There are so many secrets that come from the creative process, meaning things that can't be known until it becomes music or becomes art. And that's why one of the great mysteries from my work has been and has led me to the revelation of life as the first principle, not math. We live in a world that believes that all is number, that it is about math, but it's been denuded of spirit. So that really is about quantity. It's about formula. And I don't know about you, but I was born alive. I wasn't born as an equation. I wasn't born as math. And when I die, it will be my organism that dissolves, not a formula that disappears. So although we could put it this way, that everything alive is inherently mathematical. Everything mathematical is not inherently alive. We are putting the cart before the horse. That's why I'm speaking in the living art of home, of intimate space. Because when we begin with the life principle, it also takes us back to all indigenous cultures and back to the Hermetic traditions, alchemy, of the first principle is life. The transmutation is not abstraction. It's not getting somewhere. It's like a tree. It's the discovering of one's roots. And as one does, one goes deeper into the dark and cannot see where one is going, so must learn to trust. But isn't that the 24-hour-a-day truth of where one lives? You cannot escape yourself. Now, the mathematics say, oh yes, if you have this and this and this, then you can't escape. But why doesn't it ever add up? It's because it's the false notion that there's a quantity, there's a something by which we will suddenly feel alive. But life is the first principle. Think of that. Life is the first principle. What does life say? Honor me. If I'm a garden, water me, weed me. In other words, have a relationship with me. Math will promise you an elsewhere that never arrives. Like an ever elusive horizon, we chase and chase and chase and become exhausted, finally very cynical because I never got what I wanted. I never got there. I always felt empty. And then the creative spirit says, join your ancestors, join life. Join love, because it's not about getting somewhere else. It's about trusting your roots and realizing as an organism, it's not to get somewhere, but to finally embrace that you are both the above and the below and the in-between. And that when we recognize that, that's why all of this for me is a revelation. Because the black and white, the structure, like a piano, holds us. We're an instrument, this human instrument. We're composed of a DNA. We've been given the gift of life. We are uniquely ourselves. Wow. So the service then is math is at the service of life. The structure of our life is at the service of the gift that you are uniquely you. I am uniquely me. And like an artist, we begin with what we've been given because we begin with life, not the abstraction of somewhere where we're not, but the question of where am I? And that leads us also to, who am I? Oh, that's right. I'm alive.